Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we will be talking about passport. Paano nga ba kumuha ng passport dito sa Pilipinas? Narito ang step-by-step guide kung paano mag-apply ng passport sa Pilipinas. Unang-una, kailangan mo ng online appointment. Pagkatapos, kailangan mo mag-gather ng mga requirements. Next step is appearance. Pagkatapos nun, mag-wait tayo for the processing time. And voila, you will have your new passport on hand. Please stay with me until the end of this video at i-discuss ko sa inyo ang kung anong dapat gagawin in every step at akin din sasagutin kung ano yung mga pangkaraniwang tinatanong ng mga nag-a-apply ng passport. Let's proceed to step number 1. Paano nga ba magpa-schedule ng appointment sa DFA? Ang unang step ay bumisita lang sa DFA Passport Appointment System sa kanilang website na www.passport.gov.ph. Please click Schedule an Appointment and it will take you to the next page. Sa page na ito, nandito ang mga terms and conditions and also reminder. Basahin mabuti bago mag-proceed sa next step. Pwede ka rin pumili kung ito ay para sa isang individual o para sa isang grupo. After selecting, you will then be taken to the next page, which is site location. Dito ka makapipili kung saang DFA Consular Office you will need to go para sa personal appearance mo. Pagkatapos mong pumili ng site, you will then be taken to the page where you will need to choose the date and time of your appointment. Pagkatapos mong pumili, you will be taken to the next page, which is the personal information page. Dito sa personal information page, siguraduhin lahat ng ilalagay niyong detalye ay tama. They cannot edit this on site. At pag ito ay mali, you will need to set a new appointment again. Pagkatapos mong i-fill up lahat ng details, you will then need to choose kung ano ang desired processing time, either it's regular or expedited, bago mag-proceed sa payment. It's now time for you to pay for the processing fee. You may proceed to any accredited payment centers, or you can also pay via GCash, Paymaya, credit card, or bank transfer. Pagkatapos magbayad, please keep your receipt with you. You will then receive an email from the DFA containing the confirmed appointment packet. Please click the link on the email, then print out the following content. First, checklist with your indicated schedule. Second is confirm application form with the barcode, appointment reference number, and e-receipt number, and 2 copies of the e-receipt. You will need to bring all of this on your scheduled appointment. Ngayong kompleto na ang step 1, pupunta naman tayo sa step 2, which is gathering of requirements, habang naghihintay sa inyong appointment date. Ano-ano nga ba ang mga requirements na kailangan mong dalhin sa iyong appearance day? Nakadepende ito sa mga sumusunod. Kung ikaw ay new applicant, renewal, at kung ikaw ay minor. Kung ikaw ay 18 years old pataas at first time mo mag-apply ng passport, narito ang mga requirements. Narito ang mga requirements kung ikaw ay 18 years old pataas at kailangan mong mag-renew ng iyong passport. Narito naman ang requirements pag ang applicant ay minor. Narito naman ang mga listahan ng mga valid IDs na kailangan nyo sa inyong passport application. Please provide at least one. Pag wala naman kayo nito, please make one before your appointment date. Of course, the more, the better. Once again, ito ang mga dadalhing dokumento sa inyong appointment date. A PSA birth certificate, a valid IDs, which means they are not expired, and also a printout of the confirmed appointment packet. Please ensure na i-print nyo sila sa A4 paper. Pag ibang type kasi ng paper ang ginamit, baka may possibility na hindi nila ito tanggapin. Ngayong nakompleto na natin ang requirements, pupunta naman tayo sa step 3, which is personal appearance. Narito naman ang ilan sa mga important reminders galing sa DFA sa mga passport applicants sa kanilang appointment date. Number 1 on the list is be on time. The DFA advises applicants to arrive at least 30 minutes before their scheduled time. Ang extra time ay kailangan just in case madelay ka man o kaya mahaba ang security check sa site, meron kang magagamit na extra oras. Di rin pwede magdala ng kumpanyon sa loob dahil may posibilidad na hindi sila papapasukin. Next on the list is bring all required documents. Have everything you need within reach. Kailangan mong dalhin ang lahat ng required documents, the original and the photocopy of it. And lahat ng supporting documents mo, dapat meron ka ding photocopy nito. Next on the list is to wear appropriate clothing. Make sure na you look presentable sa appointment mo. This means na walang sleeveless tops, shorts, mini skirts o kaya naman slippers. Kahit kompleto lahat ng dokumento mo, kung you fail to follow the dress code, this may result in denied entry. Also, iwasang maglagay ng too much makeup at saka colored contact lenses. Next on the list is be fully present, which means personal appearance is mandatory. So, regardless of circumstances, either you are minor, senior, or first-time applicant, every applicant must appear in person at the DFA office. Kailangan ng personal appearance dahil kailangan i-capture ng DFA ang iyong biometrics. This will include your photo, your fingerprint, and digital signature during the appointment. Walang exemption. Kahit na iba yung nag-secure ng iyong appointment or somebody else is helping you, you must personally appear to complete the application. Last reminder on the list ay para naman sa mga minor applicants. As discussed earlier, ang minor ay kailangang samahan ng parent o kaya ng legal guardian sa kanilang appointment. Ang DFA ay magre-require ng proof of relationship kagaya na lang ng PSA birth certificate o kaya valid ID or passport ng parent. Pag ang sumama naman ay hindi biological parent, they need a proof of legal guardianship. School ID, baptismal certificate o kaya other supporting documents, pwede mo rin siyang ipakita depende sa sitwasyon. Importante na alamin ang mga guidelines ng DFA para sa mga minors bago pumunta sa inyong appointment day. Ngayon naman tapos na tayo sa appearance day, pumunta naman tayo ngayon sa processing time. Gaano nga ba katagal ang hihintayin mo sa processing time ng iyong passport from the day of your appointment? Depende ito kung ano ang pinili mo nung ikaw ay gumawa ng online appointment. Either it's regular processing or expedited processing. Sa regular processing, pag ikaw ay nasa National Capital Region or NCR, it will be 10 working days. Pag ikaw naman ay outside NCR, it will be 12 working days. For expedited processing, pag ikaw ay nasa NCR, it will be 5 working days. Pag ikaw naman ay nasa labas ng NCR, it will be 7 working days. Please take note that courier service may add 10 to 15 working days on the processing time. Magkano naman ang processing fee? Pag ito ay regular processing, it will cost you 950 pesos. Pag ito expedited processing, it will cost you 1,200. Ang penalty naman for lost or mutilated e-passport ay 350 pesos. Pagkatapos ng paghihintay sa processing time, pupunta na tayo sa last step, which is claiming or receiving your passport. Saan nga pa pwedeng i-claim ang iyong passport? Makiklaim mo ito sa DFA Consular Office kung saan mo siya originally in-apply. Kailan naman ito pwedeng i-pick up? Mapipick up mo ito sa date na na-stamp sa iyong receipt nung ikaw ay nag-personal appearance. Please remember that this is just a tentative date. You can also wait for an email or an SMS that will be sent to you that your passport is ready for pick-up. Ano-ano naman ang dadalhin mo pag magka-claim ka na ng passport? You can bring with you the original DFA-issued receipt, a valid government-issued ID, or the old passport para naman sa mga nag-renew. Ito naman ang mga frequently asked questions when you are applying for a passport. Una, saan nga ba nakakakuha ng application form? Para sa mga regular passport applicant, passport application forms are generated after successfully booking sa an online appointment sa kanilang website. Sino naman ang eligible para mag-apply ng Philippine passport? Only a Filipino citizen is eligible to acquire a Philippine passport. Ano naman ang validity ng Philippine passport? For 18 years old and above, ito ay 10 years. Para naman sa mga under 18 years old, it will be 5 years. Paano naman kung nawala mo yung passport? Kung nawala mo ito, you may file and report your lost valid passport application sa consular office of your choice. You will be required to submit a police report in English, a notarized affidavit of loss, and other required documents. Para naman sa mga nag-renew, will you get your old passport back? Yes, you will get your old passport back after renewing it. Paano naman pag nasira o kaya napunit ang iyong passport? Required ka na mag-submit ng notarized affidavit of mutilation kasama ng mga requirements for passport application. Nag-a-accept ba ng walk-in applicants ang DFA? Walk-in ibig sabihin wala kang online appointment. Yes, nag-a-accept sila given isa ka nga sa mga ito. OFW. Kailangan mo mag-present ng proof na ikaw ay isang OFW, gaya na lang ng valid employment contract, authenticated by POEA dapat, an EDOLI card or work visa. A person with a disability. Dapat meron ka ding ID na issued ng government na ikaw isang PWD. A senior citizen. Of course, a valid senior citizen card. A solo parent with valid solo parent ID. Pregnant woman with valid medical certificate, at minors 7 years old and below. Pwede ka bang mag-authorize ng iba para i-collect o i-claim ang iyong passport? Pwedeng-pwede. Pag sila ay iyong immediate family member o kaya ay authorized representative. Sa immediate family member, kailangan nilang mag-present ng authorization letter together with the original and photocopy ng valid issued ID ng applicant at ng authorized immediate family member, yung DFA receipt, at ang iyong old passport pag ikaw ay nagre-renew. Yung authorization letter, dapat minention doon kung anong relationship nyo. For authorized representative naman, kailangan special power of attorney na ginawa ng applicant. This will be presented together with the original photocopy of a valid government-issued ID ng both ng applicant at ng representative na naka-indicate sa SPA. Kailangan din ng receipt at ng old passport pag ikaw ay nagre-renew. At nakompleto na nga natin on the steps how to apply for a passport. Congratulations, you now have a new passport. Ang sabi nga nila, a fresh passport, a world of possibilities. Please follow us on our Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye!